The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Here we go, making Billy getting.
Woo! We're back. Sorry, it took me long. I'm going to get probably now, whatever. It's no big deal. Anyway, we here for the commission's talk. Y'all know what time it is. Blackheart, Dre on Wheels, fucking Warren. I'm sorry, man, because that rustlery shit really threw me the fuck off. But folks, make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, notifications bell. Stay up to date with all the shit that we do have coming up with in the future. And of course, for Rustlery, thank you for everyone that came on and didn't participate in the quiz, the trivia show. We greatly appreciate that. God damn it. Also, few things. Make sure that you catch Rustlery Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exclusively for Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And of course, you know where the hell to find our stuff. For season 5, all the audio, some of the audio sites still up to date, and then of course we still got our website too at authortalkrostpodcast.wordpress.com. Make sure that you copy yourself some merchandise too, bonfire.com/authortalkrostpodcast. Teespring too. Type us in the search bar at DecoSlides.com. Last but not least, help us get to New York City. Donate to our GoFundMe. Link is in the picture right here. You know what I'm saying? It definitely will be in the link below in our descriptions box as well. Thank you, and we try to get to New York this summer, man. Greatly appreciate everyone that came on, and we here. Dre, the last winner of Rustlery, and the undefeated loser, Warren, our boys in the house. We here. Let's go.
It was a goodie. Hey, that was fun.
Changing our damn clothes.
Hey, that was fun. I really like that. I really like how you did that. That was dope.
I'm the Curtis Axel of Rustlery. There we go.
Wow, Curtis Axel, though. Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
One of my old pictures popped up from when I went to WrestleMania 33, and we actually saw Curtis Axel, so that's why I thought of it.
Oh, wow.
Man. Well, let's get into this then. I mean, Warren wanted to talk about this shit since earlier today, so we're gonna just jump right into this BS. The Will Smith Chris Tucker fiasco, ladies and gentlemen. So those of you guys that do not know, here's what the fuck happened.
Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
G.I.
Jane のジョークだったんです。
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
テレビ史上最高の場面でしょうか。
So we are here.
Basically, this what the fuck is talking about. So, Warren, you brought this bullshit up. I did my due diligence. This is your fault.
Oh man,
let's go. I didn't even want to touch this because I've been touching.
I've been labeled as the bad guy just sharing this thing on my Facebook yesterday, and gosh have mercy. Here's my thing on this. I'm gonna give it in two different perspectives. One as a husband, and one as literally just point blank. This shit's stupid. One, all right. They were on there earlier. I can't remember exactly the name of who she was, but she said something about Will's married, but according to Jada, this is okay. They were both laughing. Ha ha ha, he and around. And it was referring about the entanglement thing. All right. So now we go to Chris Rock talking about Jada's hair. Will's laughing. Jada all of a sudden looks at Will's like, really? And then all of a sudden, Will Smith takes a reaction. So here's my thing on it. As a husband, yeah, it's right to defend your wife or whatever. But where's all this shit going on when Jada put him on blast on an internet thing called the Red Table or whatever, and basically saying, hey, You might want to double wash your sheets later on tonight. You might want to literally like put Germex on these couches or stuff like this, because I've had somebody here for over 8 months or 18 months, whatever the hell the number was, here around with our kids, hanging out with me, doing stuff that me and you used to do because I didn't feel loved by you. Like this stuff, it's so much bullshit. I'm sorry. If this labels me as a heel tonight, fuck it. I don't care. This is so
Go
damn
for it.
stupid.
I love it.
Like,
I love
bro,
it.
this is
Listen,
retarded
man,
as
you guys
hell.
just be doing
We
what
sit
you
here.
do.
Peacock, you gotta let me fly!
So damn stupid, man. Like literally, you got because she's bald, whatever. Man, karma bites you in the ass. I get it. Yeah, that sucks for you, whatever. But you sitting there fucking around your
I
husband
know
and
we
shit like
definitely gonna
that,
link
bro.
up, man.
Like literally, you fucking around your husband, and you got this man basically getting thrown with memes, being laughed at, being a joke in Hollywood. Everybody's using this as a fucking laughing stock. Like this is shit that really happens for men. Mental health. I've been an example of this shit. Not talking about cheating or shit like this, but labeled as because one classification is bad, all of it's bad. Like this is bullshit. Like everybody, get a fucking life. Don't worry about all these damn celebrities. These celebrities think, hey, I've got a platform and yeah, I did this, but guess what? Here's my reason. Because I felt like he didn't treat me right or whatever. Okay, fucking tell him. Don't do that shit behind his back. Let him know. But hey, shit's going wrong. We need to fix it or we need to make a settlement or whatever. Don't sit there and cheat on somebody that you sat there and walked on the altar and said, hey, till death do us part. Like that shit drives me nuts. I'm not saying no marriage is perfect. I'm in a marriage right now that literally I've been married for what, maybe 4 years now, and nothing's perfect. Like you got bills, we got kids. Like there's a lot of stuff that we have to put focus on. Like, but yes, you still got to take care of your spouse. You still got to take care of your husband. And that bullshit's just retarded. I'm sorry, just fucking stupid. Yeah. Chris Rock, bro. I will sign you a wrestling contract for that sell that you did for that slap, bro.
Funny guy! Right here!
I'm done.
Yeah, but basically,
That guy's coming home in a body bag.
Bring it.
Shut your fat ass, Ravy! I can't buy a pack of smokes without running into 9 guys, you fucked!
Poor Will.
You got a tiny head. I only need one.
Ray, what you
Oh
got
man.
to say, homie?
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm gonna go last with this because I had many people jumping on me because of the shit that I said.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
Then the post I put up this morning.
I had friends that I
I'm over
wrestled
here
with
like-
sitting here whining about it. Like, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like people like me is gonna be outspoken but brash. Sorry that some of the people out there is projecting what the hell they see on television is for real, when you know it's based on perception. But I'm gonna get into that. I'm
Okay.
gonna say my tirade for dead lives because
Okay.
2 people might get hurt, and one of them just came on my podcast literally for After Dark, like a couple of weeks ago. And that's my dog, but
Okay.
come on, G. Like you may say one thing, but I'm gonna still say another thing, my nigga. So we still gonna be on this whole thing.
Lean in
Yeah.
for a slap. Give me a break.
Yeah, I know, right? You
So,
seen
right.
you seen all the pictures and all the
Yes,
memes
I know.
about it of how it staged this and staged that, and we all know what Hollywood is, though. But like some people say, man, why would Will Smith put all of this out there on the line to really embarrass himself in front of live TV, and then it did not make sense. Like Warren said, it did not make sense. After a couple of years ago, your wife made you look like a totally fool. Now let's say if it's a story. Now we're gonna go along with the story, but she made you look like a fool and said I'm cheating with this entanglement dude, and then all of a sudden, She
Ain't that
give you
bro?
that.
Fucking month.
She give you that look, and then all of a sudden you get up and you get. But
Get that
people,
ass up and walk.
people mad at Chris Rock and people mad at Will Smith for going up there acting like that. People mad at Chris Rock for making the joke about Jada Pinkett's situation and stuff like that. I don't know if you knew it or not, whatever the case was, but Chris Rock is a comedian, and when you go to comedian shows, and a lot of comedian shows that I see and that I watch, the first 10 rows they fucking with you. They saying everything about you and everything. But does that give the right to? I don't know. But on the other behalf, you don't want nobody talking about your wife or whatever. But look at that's that on that. I was talking about it on my podcast too. So, Will Smith, said an apology. I think it could be nothing. I think it could be nothing but for social media and stuff like that. So
They provoked me. I never said anything with you. I wasn't provoked. If you provoke me, I might lash out.
Basically, that's really what explains it. Now, I would still say this whole thing is staged. Period.
Oh, fuck, I ain't holding it up no more.
I don't care what no one says. I don't care what no one thinks about my opinion because everyone's entitled to their opinion. I had an argument with a professional wrestler earlier about this. I'm like, bro, you trying to slap me, you think I'm not going to want to try to brace myself to try to either get hit or to get got by it? No. But anyway, let me dissect this for y'all. So, how everything was set up, no security. That's first and foremost. You are on an award ceremony show with 50 million viewers nationwide watching this happen, and maybe a couple of thousand in the audience and shit. Whatever. So whoever that's invitation and like whatever, I guess like that, right? Now, this felt like to me because it looked like this was the moment when they knew, like, okay, this was supposed to be my cue. And you can kind of see how he walked, how he slapped. If you freeze frame the fuck thing, you actually see some pretty dialogue. I mean, like you will say body language tells you a lot. And that body language right there by Will and by Chris, it is completely fucking altered. It's completely fucking altered. Why would someone be happy that they got smacked?
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I clearly understand what you're saying. I saw that post too, him leaning in and everything like that. I'm assuming
he closed his eyes.
I'm assuming
so
that
it
he
wasn't
was
a shot.
Yeah, but I'm assuming maybe he was leaning in to see what Will gotta say. You coming up on stage, what you gotta say? He bitch slapped him.
No.
Yeah, he could have really slapped him, but
you got the fuck up. You slapped the person in front of everyone, including your own wife and kids in the audience.
Yeah.
So what does that really have to say? You tested my manhood in public.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
But that's every man, and including myself, including Warren, and including you, Dre. You can't. You're saying you can't face that fact, but also just the fact that we're looking at Chris Rock and Will Smith right now as the primary targets. This is all bullshit to not only embarrass our nation, embarrass the Oscars itself, and the first time ever it was an all-black production. So so now they're going to be having the Oscars to use us as an example of why that we can't trust this shit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. But also, you never hear Will Smith really curse besides he's playing a part in the fucking movie. But needless to say, he went out of his character for the very first time really in public. Mm-hmm. Nah, you don't do that. But apparently he did. That was another sign. He's stepping outside of his character. Chris Rock still smiling, no selling it, like Dre said, which kind of shocked me. But still, the no fucking security part still threw me off. For goddamn well, there would have been someone close by on stage and tried to provoke something if they felt like this was going to be a situation. So either their radar was off, or they knew that it was going to happen. Will would have got his Oscar thing revoked. We haven't heard anything about that yet. Chris Rock is doing shows right now in Boston, up here in my city tonight. So I wonder if he creates more jokes tonight, this is going to be more fuel to that fucking fire. And that's what they want, to distract us for what really is what they're trying to do over here. They're trying to abolish one amendment, right? They're trying to change daylight savings times. They're trying to change a lot of shit in our Bill of Rights laws. And when I pay attention to the Epstein case, the Weinstein case, that shit that's still going on right now over here on the side, that has huge, tremendous implications. Not this shit over here that happened at the fucking Oscars, but people are still programmed and they watch television and they believe in the word of perception, the look of perception, the illusion of perception, and that becomes an issue.
Yeah, and that's
and I feel sorry for that. Wait, and then my last point, real quick. Now, of course, you gotta play fakes, make the public apology, and everything like that. But look how much this shit went up ever since then. Most trending views. You're involved in Hollywood. You're involved in Will Smith. You're involved in Chris Rock. That's basically not really doing anything besides doing the good hit Netflix specials. And you got this man over here, but the real culprit of all this, folks, is Jada. Will lost his fucking balls. I'm sorry, folks. And yes, I might have to go outside my cabin real quick with this.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ain't no fucking surprise. He lost his fucking balls the very moment when the whole entanglement word even came up to even existence. Ever since then, every woman in fucking America now starting to embrace that entanglement shit. Like now it's like a second coming lifestyle choice. Tell me if the fuck I'm wrong about this. But if a man would have done that type of shit, oh no, we're destroying everything.
Preach.
But when a woman does it, it's justifiable.
It's because we're not doing enough.
This is a double-edged sword that can go wrong from both ways. And this is for all smart marks. Sit the fuck at home, beating your dick off, and then worrying about the wrestlers in the fucking ring and shit like that. Lose the weight, get yourself a hot fucking girlfriend, then come talk that fucking shit. But until then, you can't do what the fuck these motherfuckers do.
He said lose the weight.
And also, The Rock was in the audience too. I bet you if The Rock would made that type of joke, his ass would have never even got touched.
Hey, that was funny.
Never even got fucking touched.
We would have continued laughing.
Now,
it was a distraction for how because I heard someone mention
Rock
how,
looked at it, was like, huh?
I heard someone mention how Samuel L. Jackson, that was his first Oscar award.
And it was.
Yeah.
And out of all these
that
movies,
played a huge attraction into that too.
Yeah,
and no one's talking about that shit.
Exactly.
You don't know. There's nothing else that is talked about in these Oscars. Like literally, I don't even remember anything that was going on except just those two segments about the Smith and Jada. Like literally everything else.
Have you checked the news? But have you checked the news? The ratings yet?
No.
Go into that. And
I was at work when I heard about it. I just saw this Twitter stuff.
Go into the Nielsen ratings and compare them to the one last year. You see a huge spike because of that.
Of course.
More Chinese more than anything, because why social media gives that whole perception of this person is who they are behind the scenes. But sometimes we don't know who really is holding those phones behind the fucking scenes.
See, that's the thing.
How do you spike up ratings?
Into phones right now, we don't know if we're getting the real you or the you that's on this fucking phone, that's on this profile.
And that's crazy with that's crazy of how the world is now. Perception is reality, ain't it?
Jerry Springer booked this shit.
Jerry Springer booked this shit. Sorry if I went on a little tirade, folks, but nah, for real, man, because I'm like, yo, listen, right? If me and Warren would have got into it, right? Like, I mean, I'm like, no, listen, man, like, no disrespect. This is just an open-minded opinion, right? Or me and Tyree, some shit like that, right? He would have walked up to me as I'm on the same stage and I'm trying to crack a joke to try to get the crowd warmed up and shit like that. And maybe I may know a few people in the audience that may be going through something, but if they know that I'm a comedian, this is what the fuck I get paid to do, my nigga, then you shouldn't be pissed off and going upstage and doing what the fuck that you did.
That tells you the power of
Hold
a
on, hold on,
woman,
hold on,
though.
hold
That
on.
tells
That's
you
why
of
I'm
a,
saying the
that
power of
tells
this thing could have been coordinated
So
and
hold
already
on,
been
hold on.
talked about. Like, yo, this is what's gonna happen. This is what you need to do.
Hey, shit,
Or,
hold on, hold on.
or
So
this is what
what
we
I'm
should
saying
do.
is,
This could have been a 2-man operation. The only people that truly really know about that situation is Will and Chris.
yeah. So that's what I'm starting to think that this might have possibly been a work because here's the thing. How many people have been sharing memes about Will Smith since this entanglement? Nonstop.
That too.
You've literally been seeing stuff nonstop. Why would no one have an idea thinking, hey, maybe this was to make sure, hey, cut the shit out. Like Will Smith is literally probably done this to probably show, hey, stop. This shit's really
Yeah,
affecting
he
me.
was
Like
laughing
this
at the
shit
joke,
is
but all of
enough.
a sudden the mood has switched. I didn't watch this shit. I watched the. I mean, I watched.
Oh,
the
I've only
he was
watched clips.
laughing.
I've never
He was
watched.
laughing. He
I've
and
was
never
shit
laughing
like
at the
that.
joke.
Like when it came to my direction, like, yo,
He was
check this out.
he was damn near falling
Yeah.
out of his chair laughing.
And
Well,
then I'm over here like,
See, no, he was laughing at the joke. He wasn't really falling out his chair. He was laughing at the joke, and then until Jada looked at him like, hold up, nigga, you gonna really be laughing? Like,
hey,
you
Looking like
really
a
laughing?"
but it
damn
And
crazy
also
then,
lady.
sounds
then
like,
that
but
laugh,
it also
that
sounds like Jada got his balls in her purse,
she do though. But
and
that laugh,
that's basically the true nature of this whole entire ordeal.
but
Here's
that
the
wasn't
problem, bro. He's Will fucking Smith. He doesn't need her.
that
But
wasn't
here's
that
the
wasn't
thing.
no real laugh. That was a
You're married.
really I'm gonna get
He
you laugh.
doesn't need her, but
You're
it
married.
seems
You
like,
had a kid. So I
it
get
seems like
that.
to our perception, like he does need her.
He built a foundation with her. I get that part. Trust me.
And
I
then like,
have
you
that
want to
same
stay loyal
perspective.
and shit, but sometimes that loyalty can be your downfall, bro.
It is. It really is, bro. Look at it right now. Like, look.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like, really, right now. Like, seriously. Look at it this way. Maybe Will has been loyal the whole time. Maybe not. I don't give a damn. Honestly, the shit that was put out right now. If you had me, say like this right now. Me and my wife were on buzzing with Marlo, and she comes out and tells me that, hey, I've been messing around with you for 8 months, 18 months, 3 days, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess what? I'm still going to have the same fucking reaction. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, it's okay on live fucking TV. Like, no. Hell no. Like,
And
stop.
try to keep a straight face too.
Keep a straight face? Hell no.
Like, you knew he had to be hurt.
He was hurt. He kept a straight face.
Like,
for the
you
simple
knew,
fact
like, he kept a straight
they
face.
got
You can
kids
tell by the
together.
eyes, like, yo, like, you really went there, like, bro. Like,
But
that was
here's
the
my
type of
thing,
thing-
like,
that
why
was the
is
type of
it
thing, like,
so
the very
different?
the very moment when that door closes when they make it home, shit's gonna be
Get the fuck out. That's what that would have been.
It would have been on and fucking rocking. It probably would have been dangerous.
I would have told the kids, don't come home.
It would have been like this. Shotgun right to the chest. Fucked up.
Hey, look here, man.
Uh,
That shows you the power of a woman and everything.
Bro, it's fucking
Knowing
stupid.
that
Like
from-
we sit here and try to change so many different methods and stuff. Why don't we act on that? Because literally we have fathers, and I'm talking about just fathers right now.
And then
Die-hard fathers
that
that are treating their kids, taking care of their kids every single day, are getting punished to be in their fucking kid's life. I'm an example right now. I have a son that's 8 hours away, and I have to pay so much more to just cater to keep my son, to see him. She took him for 8 months for me. 8 months. Just because I was taking care of my business, doing what I ever needed to do. And she's messing around, not being a mom. And guess what? I went to a courtroom even after this 8 months just to get a court settlement to, hey, be in my child's life, just to have paperwork that I'm in my son's life. And guess what? I got somewhat 50-50, but her living 8 hours away and with school and everything, they looked at me and said, you're a good person, but you don't get your son full time. Like, this stuff is bullshit, complete bullshit, because this is where we get mental health, we get all these issues, and it's hard for men to come out and come clean with this shit. Like, literally, this is the main fucking points right here. And we're using it as a fucking punchline.
See, that's what I was saying though. This whole thing is real bigger than that. It's all for real. It's about mental health. You know, she was going through obviously something with her situation, and he was going through something
more
in
likely.
his situation for him to
That's
get
the same
up
thing like
and
Triple
punch
H,
someone
right,
who
Warren?
didn't really do anything to him though. So, but like I said, it's all
You
mental
like that
health.
one.
Will Smith got something built up into him that he want to let something out, and
Enough is enough.
the person he let it out on was Chris Rock. So it's
Man,
Of this self-help, 12-step, leftover, hippie generation bullshit.
Here's my thing about the Chris Rock thing. Here's the main thing about comedians, man. They go out there to make an effect towards whoever their audience is.
Mhm.
So Chris Rock was bound to actually make that encounter. Like Chris Rock usually makes jokes like that to get somebody to get that effect. Every comedian's had that moment to where they literally target one person, and it's made that part. It's like, oh, that's kind of funny, but I still want to knock your damn teeth out.
Was it a bad joke?
I mean, I don't have no.
I mean, here's a fun fact.
You cheated. That's it for me,
Smith
bro.
even said the same joke when he was 23. They had
Exactly
on the I think it was the Larry O'Brien show or something like that back then.
I'm sure Chris Rock's gonna be on the red table in the next month or so. I'm sure he's gonna be on the red table pretty soon, and Jada's gonna have her moment where she's gonna be like, "It hurt me," and da 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 da. Fuck that! Like you sat here and made your husband look like what he is. I don't have no sympathy for you. Karma. That's how I see it.
That's it, basically.
That's karma. Sorry.
Okay,
I mean, seriously.
Through thick or thin. Let me slow down. So through thick or thin, if you two guys, well, Warren is though, but let's say Blackheart, if you were married, through thick or thin, you wouldn't, take up for your wife or anything. It's just fuck it, even though she came out on the table, red talk or whatever, and confessed to you that, yo, I cheated with you with somebody else.
Because it's none of your fucking business.
That's what the fuck I gotta say
I
about
can see
that.
shit's doing that. That's the greatest thing.
Listen, you don't want to know what I would probably say.
Fuck it. I'm doing it. I deserve it. I've been working for those fat bastards since I've been in high school. Look at this fucking place. They're fucking me, man. They can suck my pathetic little dick, and they'll dip my nuts in marinara sauce just so the fat bastards can get a taste of home while they're at it. Fuck it. I'm doing it. It is. Oh my God. I'm hit. Motherfucker. I'm hit. Fuck. I can't believe that just fucking happened. Is it dead? Oh my God.
Yeah, honestly, bro. Like,
If I was in that situation, hell no. Listen, it would have been divorced.
You know that saying when we said we going at a bone, we're running the hell away from it. That bone's just laying there. We ain't going for that. Fuck that.
Or
that guy's coming home in a body bag.
I get it.
And named after a month. My
Will
God.
Smith, I got some advice for you real quick. Do not
Take off that silly ass hat. The ODB couldn't have possibly committed all those crimes. Coolio did some of that shit. Young black.
Let's not do this, please. Let's not do this, please.
Hold on.
More importantly,
book it, Vince. Book it.
more importantly, Vince.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
But at the end of the day, what Jada really did,
I took Gotham's White Knight and I brought him down to our level. It wasn't hard. See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
I will say this though, it doesn't make me think any differently of Will. Like literally, Will literally is a revolutionary actor, I mean, dude's been on how many fucking movies that have literally been #1 and so many damn times. And that Academy Award thing that he did, honestly, I would actually say it's real if they actually do take his award away. But I don't see it happening because of how everything is in the world right now, and they might feel bad for Will or whatever. I mean, God forbid what they have offended in the Oscar awards. But I mean, it's just retarded, really stupid. That's just my opinion.
Well, what Uncle Phil think? What do you think? Wait, the modern day Uncle Phil or the real?
Run! Throw her ass out like
You not
jazz.
even careful nowadays when it comes to that. Won't get me twisted on those shows. But next, before we've been in this for way too long. We got the NFL playoffs coming really soon, bro. Look at the lineups.
NBA playoffs.
The conference right now.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Was just in first, and then within one day, we're right back down to third. God damn it. So, looking at that lineup, and then looking at the Western Conference, Phoenix clinch, Memphis clinch, Golden State is bound to clinch. Basically, looking down underneath San Antonio, you look at the Lakers. My God. What the hell is going on?
They're done. They're done. I'm sorry, Dre. They're done.
Who?
Lakers, bro.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I already knew that. Like, I'm just
first, but last time you was.
I mean, because the other time that we mentioned they had at least a little bit of chance of making it to the playoffs, but now they all the way out of it. So I'm just here for the playoffs, and I'm here actually for March Madness also to see who's going to be. So I'm excited.
You've been an enormous help.
I'm excited to see Duke and North Carolina getting to play for a Final Four scenario. That's one college basketball game I wish I could go see live. It's Duke versus North Carolina.
I like intense basketball. NBA playoffs basketball is intense, so I'm here for it all.
I got Shiz's group. Other than I say Shiz I mean the Celtics or the Sixers. Those two are the two teams I think are really going to take over on the Eastern.
I'm gonna see what Miami do
because they got damn James Harden, baby. Miami's probably going to choke in the first round.
Well, Milwaukee still going to be a threat, though. But Jimmy Butler and them Heat, though, man, they looking like a fucking force. Like, they hungry.
If they don't play Indiana, I think they'll be all right.
Bro.
That's my thing.
What? Wait, time out. Do you not see this shit? No. Listen, if they're in first, they're going to have to probably face Brooklyn.
Oh, no. They're probably going to play Brooklyn, yeah.
That's only if. And that could be a pretty decisive first round. I mean, whoever wins
Brooklyn could be that team, though.
Going to the finals.
Brooklyn couldn't eliminate them right off of it, though. Cleveland's not looking too bad either now.
Yeah, Cleveland survivably. Chicago was just #1 now. They went all the way down to 5.
I just read on something saying this is the first time they've made playoffs without LeBron. The very first time.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. You know what I mean? Too bad for the Knicks. I mean, they're close to it, but I don't think they're gonna make it now.
Chicago's looking pretty nice too. I mean, the Eastern Conference looks a lot more stronger than the Western Conference to me, honestly.
You still got
other than Phoenix and then you got Phoenix, Memphis, and Dallas.
Golden State, Phoenix. Memphis kind of shocked me at #2.
Is Golden State starting to pick their games back up because they've had too many people hurt?
I believe that they were just on the hot streak. And they just caught on fire, and they just never just stopped losing. But but Minnesota at #7 though, that kind of shocked me. The Clippers is dead last at #8. But if they can keep that spot, then we can see no Lakers at all this season. And of course, I don't know what's gonna happen with but we all know LeBron's gonna still be there. But AD though. He gotta go.
They better cut his ass. They need to cut him.
He gotta go.
You are made out of paperweight, bro. You gotta train them legs, do something.
He has fragile fucking ankles. He has glass legs. He's done.
It's not like he had never played basketball that long before, though. That's the only part I'm trying to figure out. Like, You play more basketball in
Gift from the
college
curse
than
we
you
have
do
the
in the
height.
NBA.
I think it's like a gift and the curse. We have the height, and then with that comes other human
What are you talking about? When you add weight and stuff, basically?
That too.
How much does he actually weigh?
I don't know. He gotta be at least like 240.
Yeah, I'd say get out 240. He's what, 6'7", I think?
He's like 6'10".
Oh, yeah. Them big boys. Hey, change the subject a little bit. Have y'all seen that show with the Lakers
Change
yet?
the subject. Who
On the HBO channel? Have y'all seen that yet? The one with about Magic Johnson and all them?
No.
That's on HBO. I recommend that. That's actually a really good show. It's called Winning Season.
Well, I'm not a Lakers fan, but I'll check it out. Anyway,
Hey.
So we're gonna run into our final thoughts. So this is where we get the plugins, the shouts, and everything. One last quick run or whatever the hell is on your mind. I think we already got our aggression out the way. So
it's Mania Week.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me, folks. Before we do get the hell out of here, we got the commission weekend's gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? For the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling Commissions Talk. We're gonna give our predictions and our thoughts and reactions live this Saturday at 4. So right after Stand and Deliver. You asking me to change my ways? No. Anyway.
Shiz is going to sing in the halftime show, ladies and gentlemen.
Get him! Until their spirit breaks completely. Trash!
And Warren,
you don't have no confidence in yourself.
Right?
No.
Boring.
I heard you're the songbird of your generation, my friend.
Songbird.
Songbird.
Well, just make sure that you check us out this week. At 4 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be live on YouTube, Facebook, and
Double commission. You can't go wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, folks, I'm gonna give these guys. Oh, and one more last thing. Please make sure that you donate to our foundation on GoFundMe to get us to New York City. Please, our deadline before we probably close this down, probably release that info in probably the beginning of April. So,
show them the money.
Show yourself this screen. You're gonna go give your plugins and shouts, brother man.
Hey guys, this has been an awesome, great episode of Commission Talks. Guys, y'all can check my podcast out, Buzzing with Marlo. Great chats, great conversations, new guests, new chats. Topic is never the same. Check it out if you like good conversations and just good open chats. Check Buzzing with Marlo out.
And then we're gonna roll over to the 11:30 podcast real quick, my man. Drizzy Trey.
Yeah, man. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Just like you said, man, we're gonna be back here, commission, man, with the guys Saturday after Takeover, Stand and Deliver. Give me some WrestleMania thoughts, man. But other than that, like I said, it's Wednesday. Tune into a new episode with my awesome guest, Brandy Flynn, and new episode of Talk Pro Wrestling. And like I said, man, we'll be back here chatting it up live, man, on Saturday. So this was dope. This was fun, man. And I can't wait for another episode of Wrestle Nerdy. So I'm definitely excited. That was dope.
Oh, man. Y'all crazy.
Shout out to you on that for sure, Shiz, because I know you've been wanting to do that thing for a while, and you're definitely doing something with it, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's my one nice thing to say to you today. There you go. I love
it. We'll be busy this weekend. God damn it! So
we will all be busy. Good.
We'll be busy. Friday night, we're back with the last weekend wrestling, and to watch the NXT Stand and Deliver watch party. So you'll get my reactions on that live everywhere that you can find me on, and then jumping on here. The commission talk to do that reaction for 60 goddamn it and stuff. And then WrestleMania night 1 later on that night. And then WrestleMania 2 the next night. But during the day, I got to catch it with the Ring of Honor Supercard and the Hall of Fame ceremony.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be nice.
And maybe Rampage if I can squeeze that shit in before we even start. So we all, that's in the wrestling community, are going to be busy that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
7 days of nonstop wrestling.
What you mean? We're in the middle of the 7 days.
I know, but I'm just saying that was just insane. Like how much wrestling you got. So much wrestling this week.
Like,
so much.
It's like trying to constipate. Shit.
Digested it all.
Get it all out. Get it all out. You're gonna have every type of wrestling you want. Every type of wrestling you could possibly get. All those candy bars.
What can I say, huh?
All in one platter. Have it your way.
There's no need for that kind of talk.
All right, yo.
Well, I am looking forward to the Ring of Honor thing. That looks great.
Well, you're gonna be looking forward to our next wrestling area, folks. We bid y'all adieu. Catch me Friday. Yeah. Peace.
Motherfucker. I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?